They knocked him out, pulled down his pants, spreaded his butt cheeks, spit in y'all know where, took Vaseline, took peanut butter, packed him out, and y'all know what happened next.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Okay, y'all about to get two stories in one. So I have to tell y'all this first story so the second story will make all sense. Now, I'm not from Chicago, okay? But I got family that's from Chicago, and unfortunately, a lot of my cousins that's there are gang bangers. Not gang members, they are gang bangers. They actively in the streets. So I had to be maybe around 17 going on 18, or maybe 18 going on 19. I'm not 100% sure. But I was naive to the gangs. Like, I knew they existed. I knew my cousins was gang members, but I didn't know how serious it was because I was from Flint, Michigan, right? So, you know, Flint had gangs, but not like that. It was more like a hood thing. Like, you would have Merle Hood versus Pearson Hood versus Wesley Hood versus Selby Hood, and the list would go on and on and on, right? So I knew them politics, but Chicago, it was so many gangs. And unfortunately, most of my cousins was something that you call GDK, right? So I didn't know what that meant. You know, I hear GD, GDK, Black Stones, Peace Stones, all these gang names. And my cousins, they were a part of a set called GDK, right? They got it on their arms. They got it, I don't know, graffitied out and all that, right? So me being super naive, right? I go to the store, right? My cousins tell me, like, when you go anywhere around here, you need to be with us, right? And y'all know Dante hard-headed. So I'm like, man, I don't need nobody, right? Now remember, y'all, this was how long ago? This was maybe about 16, 17 years ago, right? This is when Chicago was when dudes was calling dudes Joe. Y'all remember that? Hey, Joe. That's the Chicago that I'm referencing right there, is when dudes was calling dudes Joe. Okay, so that was that Chicago. So I'm like, anyway, so I go to the store one day, right? And I seen a couple of guys that looked familiar, that I seen that was with my cousins, but so I seen them right there. It's like 5 of them. And they looking at me. They're like, "Oh, what up, Joe?" So they remember me from my cousin. So I'm like, "What's up, y'all?" So, you know, we dapper, whatever the case is. So I go in the store, right? I hear a little argument, maybe a minute later, like a argument. And then I see a whole bunch of shadows by the door. And then nothing. So I'm like, that's odd. So then I know I get my stuff, and then I walk out. And I walk out into a sea of dudes. It's like 15 dudes that look like they own it, right? Now, at this time, y'all, Dante was wearing a fake watch. Y'all see that watch right here? When the ice hit the light, it twinkles and glistens, right? Dante was, and yes, this watch is fake. Faked in the mother, right? I got it off of Temu. But check this out. So they looking at me, they like, what it is, Joe? What it is, Joe? And I when I say they pressed up on me, I couldn't, even if I wanted to throw a jab, I couldn't. They came all up on me, right? Pause. I said came up on me. Pause. So they all descended up on me, right? So they're like, what you is? I'm gonna tell y'all, it's best. See, I'm from Michigan, right? I don't know why I said this. I don't know why I just didn't say I'm from Michigan. I didn't want to seem like a punk, for some reason. What I'm about to tell y'all is so true and so real. That be you and be yourself, okay? I was so used, and I know what y'all thinking. The dudes in Chicago, they know what I'm about to say. I was so used and so trained of hearing my cousins kept saying GDK, right? I don't gang bang. I'm not a gang member. I'm not a gangster disciple. I'm not a GDK, which is what I'm about to tell y'all. I probably might have been the second biggest mistake that I ever made. My mouth blurted out because I thought this is what this was. I said GDK. I know a lot of you Chicago dudes is shaking your head like, Dante, come on, why would you do that? As soon as the K left my mouth, there was a fist coming towards my mouth like that. Bam! Right? I did not know GDK meant gangster, disciple, killer. I didn't know that. So, and this, hey, listen, I wasn't fake gang banging. I wasn't posing or nothing. I was just so used to hearing my cousin say GDK. So I just say it, and then a fist come out my mouth like bam, right? And next thing you know, I'm getting hit from all sides. Bam, bam. I'm talking about these. Now listen, I can fight. But you ain't beat no 15, 16, 20 dudes. So they on me, they like, boom, boom, beating the out of me, right? So all I can do is just boil like this, and I'm trying to see a pathway, because I'm trying to find a path to get up out of here. Like, let me tell y'all something. I have a lot of pride, right? Lots of pride that I don't want to run from a fight. But when you got a bunch of hyenas on your you got to get up out of there. What should you do? What could I do? So yeah, that was the only time in life that I had to run. I had to, right? So I ducked as they pulverized me, man. I see a cut. I hurry up to throw a couple of elbows, and I'm gone. I'm gone. And they right on my ass, right? So I'm running. I'm going. I'm hitting fences. They hitting fences. They done caught me like three. I don't know. They knew this neighborhood, right? I'm just trying to get to my cousins, to my house. They knew the neighborhood. So two of them met me at the top of the street, and I'm thinking like, how the f did these niggas get up here that quick, right? So now I'm squaring off with them, and I see the rest of the pack coming. So I'm like, man, forget this. So then I keep running. I don't know who this dude was. It was this tall dude, right? This tall dude with a jerry curl. This dude legs was so long. I see him like, have y'all ever seen, now dudes from the hood, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Have you ever been chasing somebody, right? Y'all trying to whoop on somebody, and the dude running, and you just got that one tall dude that got the long legs. I'm talking about this dude was just running long, right? This dude was like, bow, punched the king in the back of his, punched me in the back of my dome, y'all. Knocked the side of my hair off, right? So he hit me, and I was in a daze a little bit. Now I'm back on the ground, but now they like, they saying some gang stuff that I don't even know, right? They stumping me, right? So next thing you know, I hear boom, 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 boom. Somebody was shooting in the air. I thought that somebody was shooting me because it was so dang close, right? So turns out it was one of my uncles that was shooting in the air. And so, but that didn't deter the guys at all. They just stopped, and now they talking crazy, right? So it's about 15, 16 of them, and you got my uncle and some of my cousins coming up to see some of their guys coming. So it's like a standoff, right? So now they throwing up their gang signs, the gang signs. I don't know nothing about that. So now they recede and going this way. My people cover this way, right? So I get up. I'm in a daze, man. These niggas trying to kill me. So listen, I'm laughing about it now, y'all, but it wasn't a laughing matter. So I get picked up and I'm hurt, man. They hurt me, man. Yo, they was kicking me in my ribs. They was really, I felt like I just went into a meat grinder. Pause. Right? So they're like, man, what happened? And all this and that, right? I said, man, I went to the store and man, they got me. He said, they was like, well, no, they usually just don't pop off. I said, man, I said, they asked me what I was, and I said GDK. They was like, oh man, hey, we told you not to listen. This is why I stressed early in the video. If you are not a part of no gang, man, and you from out of town, just let them know that you ain't from there. They might still try to beat you up or rob you or something, but it might not be as brutal, okay? I said, listen, I didn't know what GDK meant. I was, okay. So, and listen, shout out to all the gang members in Chicago. Dante ain't got nothing but love for you. I'm not GDK. My cousins, they was, okay? I ain't got no issues with nobody. I just made a huge mistake, right? So, we're going to say maybe, we finna get to the prison story. We about to, well, the Cook County story. So keep that all in mind, right? The GDK thing. So now I know that my cousins are in direct conflict with the regular gangster disciples, right? So I know that now. So I'm going to say maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks after that. So I met this dude named Ricky, right? And he was a gangster disciple, but he was a pimp also. So I met him, and kindred spirits, they click. You have you ever met somebody and y'all just got to talking and y'all just vibing and y'all act like y'all just feel like y'all known each other your whole life? That's how me and Ricky was, right? But Ricky was a pimp. And, back in them days, I was a playboy. I was what you call a player. So, we just clicked. One day, we out there on the stroll. And he telling me, his whole program of how, the girls go do this, do that. I don't really want to say too much because I don't want to glorify that at all. But no, Dante was not pimping. But this is how Dante ended up in Cook County. So, we out there. He just showing me his whole setup. The girls do their thing, get the money. He said a lot of these days, these girls was getting robbed. So as soon as they get the money, they just shoot it off to him. Usually, he said he get him a quota about 2, 3, 4, 5,000 a day, and they just come give it to him. But he said these girls was getting robbed by the police and other dudes, so he had to be out there active. So I'm just out there with him. We just kicking it, and next thing you know, woo woo. Now, where I'm from, don't run from the police. If you ain't got no gun on you or no drugs or nothing on you, I ain't got to run. Why am I running for, right? This is Chicago, though. This ain't Flint, Michigan. This is Chicago. Chicago biggest gang is the police, right? So he take off that way. I'm still standing here looking stupid, right? Big stupid across my forehead. While they jump out, I'm standing there like, they like, and throw me on the car. I'm like, what y'all doing? I'm talking about they jacking y'all homeboy up. They got my hands behind my back, jacking me up, throwing the handcuffs on tight. I'm like, man, what is y'all doing? They pat me down and everything, right? They hit me with pandering and what was that? It's something dealing with some pimping type stuff, but I know one of the charges was pandering. So they get me, and they got this short white girl also that was out there doing what she was doing, right? So now we finna get to the jail story. Now, remember when I told y'all a while ago when I got in there, right? They put me in this tank. I know for a fact it was the gangster disciples And I want to say the BDs, but I don't even know what B in the comment section. I don't know nothing about gangs. What do BD mean? Is it called? Does that mean blood disciple or something? I'm thinking. So I know for a fact it was the GDs that I was in here with, and I want to say the BDs, right? And they were separate. And when I got in there, I was told, like, yo, you got to pick a side. As soon as I hit the door, they asked me, like, what you is? I ain't nothing. Well, you going to have to pick a side. Either you going with them or you going with us. And there was no middle ground. So I'm looking, and I'm like, I guess I'm with y'all. I did, because they had the numbers, right? Hey, I'm just playing politics, man. I'm going with the numbers. I don't know. I'm not involved with none of this, but hey, it is what it is. So somebody hit me off with a knife. So dude put it in my hand, and I'm like, oh, this is real. Listen, in Genesee County, which in Flint, Michigan, yeah, it go down sometimes, but it's Cook County is a whole nother animal, right? So I fade to black. I'm making my way all the way to the back, right? Because I don't got nothing to do with this. So I get all the way to the back, and they just, do y'all remember like in a movie when two opposing opponents, like a big war about to happen, and they clash it like this, and then they finally go? That's how it was, man. So you got when you talk about throwing blows, dudes getting knifed, it's getting crazy, right? And I'm just, listen, when I say my eyes was big like this, but I have to be on full alert, man. I see some cats coming towards me, so I'm throwing punches. I got the knife in this hand, and I got this hand like a shield. So I'm back then. Y'all got to understand. Dante was in tip top shape. I'm kind of fat right now, y'all, because I done got out of shape. I done got older, right? But I figured I would do like this, right? Now, the fact, the shank was about this big anyway. So this is my sword, and my forearm was going to be my shield. So when dudes would start coming towards me, trying to get at me, I'll be there doing my poking, getting the poke and doing the shield. That's all I was doing. So then the guards came, and when they opened that slot, they started hitting with that tear gas, whatever that was, right? I just know it was like a yellow mist, and dudes just got to running. So when I see now, I hurry up and did like this, right? And everybody like ceased to stop fighting. They stopped fighting. So everybody, they're coughing, they come in there, they grabbing dudes out. I'm talking about grabbing dudes out, throwing them out the tank, and that was a bad time. I could have lost my life in there, right? For hanging with somebody that I had no business hanging with. I should have ran like everybody else ran, right? Pimping and pandering, right? So, this is what y'all been waiting on. This story I'm about to tell y'all right here, this is what y'all been waiting on right here. So, I'm up in the tank, right? And they end up putting me with the GDs, right? And the problem is this. If you like, a lot of guards are gang members too, okay? When I got in there, they knew I wasn't in no gang. They knew that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But they showed me love, though. I didn't tell them that my cousins was GDK, though. I sure didn't tell them that, though, at all. I learned my lesson. So, everything was all right. Everything was okay. Now we finna get to the bull, to what the title is about. So you get this firecracker. And when I say firecracker, this dude, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was a GDK. I didn't know him at all. I didn't know him being around my cousins or anything, but he was who he was. Y'all remember when Dave Chappelle came out with that skit called Keeping It Real Goes Wrong? Well, this is where gang banging goes wrong. Now, remember I said, you can be the baddest of the bad, right? The baddest of the bad. You might can fight. You are who you are. Sometimes in jail and sometimes in prison, just because you can fight, that ain't enough. just because you stand up for yourself and hold yourself down, sometimes that is just not enough. When guys want you, they want you, right? And he was a real one. Stupid, but he was a real one. He didn't roll it up. They put this GDK member in this pod full of 30 other GDs. So it's 1 versus 30 minus me. So 1 versus 29. Oh, hold on, y'all. 1 versus 29, right? He in there with the gang sign, GDK, GDK. They ain't saying nothing. The reason why, now normally these dudes is loud. These dudes is just talking trash. But they talking amongst each other. He's the only one, so he's in his cell because they got us on lockdown. He in his cell, so every once in a while somebody like, "Hey Joe," or "Hey something." What that dude that GDK what that GDK is something be about or something, and he just, man, I'll kill all y'all motherfuckers, man, blah 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 blah. All this, right? Yeah, when them doors pop, we gonna choke. Right? They just going back. Whatever lingo, whatever they said, I don't understand it, right? This is where this story finna take a crazy turn. Now, the GDK dude is probably, so it's 2 tiers. He's directly under me, right? Because he be in the vent. He be up like in a vent talking, saying some crazy stuff, and I can hear it because I had the top rack, and the vent was right here, so I could hear him just talking trash. He just saying all type of crazy stuff, right? And I also hear other guys talking about, yeah, we're gonna get that A, we're gonna get that A, right? I'm thinking they talking about, beating him, getting his ass, right? Remember I told y'all some of these guards are gang members, right? Remember that. So, in the middle of the night, we finna get to it. Hold on, we finna get to it. Hold on, y'all. If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. So, in the middle of the night, they pop his cell. And about 5 other guys, they pop their cell, right? They go in there and they grab him, right? Now, I didn't see this because I'm in my cell, but I'm only imagining what is going on at this point. So one of them must have grabbed him by his mouth, and the other 2 must have grabbed, his legs and his arms, like hog tie style, right? And they drag him, right? Because I hear the noise, the yelling and stuff. They drag him, they take him that way. Now I seen them because everybody done hopped up at this time. And I see them, they drag him that way. At first, I thought it was the guards. But I'm looking, I said, oh, them inmates. So I wake my bunker, I said, hey, man, what's up? What's going on? He said, man, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. So they take him over here. Now, I don't know if they penetrated him, but I'm going to tell y'all what they did. This is what I was told what they did. They beat him unconscious. Pulled down his pants. Hold on. They beat him unconscious. They pulled down his pants. We're just going to say this because I don't know, because it's still up for debate. When they got done with him, I was told that they stuffed his butt with Vaseline. And they stuffed his butt with peanut butter. I don't know nothing. Listen. Listen. I know I'm a jail dude. I know I'm a jail bird. Okay? But I'm not a convict. I don't know nothing about what I'm telling y'all. This is different. I never heard of this type of stuff. I don't know if they penetrated him, but I know this for a fact. They stuffed his butt with Vaseline and peanut butter. Now, I don't know, was this a military mind game for him to think that he got violated, or did they violate him? I don't know, y'all. I do not know. Okay. But I want y'all, we about to go into the twilight zone right quick. Matter of fact, let me help y'all. When I say we finna go to the twilight zone, I gotta give y'all some therapy right quick. Follow the flame, okay? Because we about to go to the twilight zone. Y'all see how my eye go like that? The twilight zone. You gotta have a certain mentality to pull down a man's pants. Somebody had to grab his butt cheeks and spread them. And somebody had to take a gop, whatever the word is. Y'all know Dante can't talk. Somebody had to get a gop of Vaseline and put it in that man's butt. And they had to get the peanut butter. Peanut butter and Vaseline is very sticky for them to put it in this man's butt. Now, again, I don't know if these dudes he was violated, period. Because that's a violation right there. But he was knocked unconscious. And they stuffed him like a bird, like a turkey, with peanut butter and Vaseline. Now, like I said again, y'all let me know in the comment section, was this a military mind game for him to wake up believing that he was violated? Or did they violate him? I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't want to know. But this is what was told to me when I asked the next day, like, what happened to dude? Because I tell y'all what, when he woke up, oh no, I'm gonna kill these man. That's all I heard. And then the guards got him up out of there. We just hear him yelling all the way out of the pod. And this is where the talks was being discussed about what they did to him. They did not say that they inserted him, you know, but that was what was said with the peanut butter and the Vaseline. Like I said, I don't know. I don't want to know. For my listeners out there that are gang members, y'all let me know. I don't know, man, but y'all let me know. Y'all let the audience know. There was a guy, a gang member by the name of Rico Reckless. He's a Chicago drill rapper. He said in the interview in the Vlad TV, y'all look it up, in the Vlad TV interview, he said dudes is in there knocking dudes out now, opening up their butt cheeks and spitting in it. Listen, and I'm just blown away just as y'all is, because where I come from and how we program, the only man that is spraying the dude's butt cheeks and spitting in it is dudes that like dudes. And I don't know no straight man that's going to spread another man's butt cheeks, and let alone get their mouth tortured and spit in it. What type of... Hey, listen, to each day own. We live in a 2024. To each they own. I don't know, y'all. This is a... You remember when I told y'all that I'm finna be giving y'all some crazy stories from here on out? This is one of them. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. Check this out, y'all. My partner, Naheem, well, we call him Saint Naheem now. You know, he done did some time in the penitentiary. He done got out. He done changed his life around. Now, what he got is a website, which I'm going to have pinned at the top of the comment section, okay? But I'm going to give y'all a walkthrough how to get on here, because it's like if you got issues with finances or your health or God or money, he done created an ebook and they all free, okay? So y'all make sure y'all go to the comment section and click on the link to his website. Now I'm gonna walk y'all through exactly how to do this. So when you get on his website, go right here to the start, get started, click that. We're gonna type in the Donta Show. We'll put y'all own email address right there. Don't be sitting up there trying to spam me. But there you go right there. You go on there, you see right here, say your free guide is on the way to your inbox now. If you don't see it within 5 minutes, check your spam folder. Y'all make sure y'all go check this out. It's free, man. But y'all got to lose. Let's work together to achieve your goals, transform your life. Here you go right here. Y'all check this out, man. Go check it out, y'all. Hey, y'all, listen. In this world full of corruption and these cops doing us bold out here, we need to know how to defend ourselves. Now, check this out. I came across this legal remedy LinkedIn tree website, y'all, and what they got in here is a whole bunch of ebooks that of course you got to pay for, but you got to pay for knowledge, right? Make sure y'all click on here. They got one that say how to sue, beat your traffic tickets, do not detain list, and they also got a 30-minute and 15-minute consultation. So y'all make sure y'all click the link. It's gonna be pinned in the comment section, okay? Okay, y'all, we need to raise $10,000 for the next project, okay? If you want to donate to the Donta Show Network, make sure y'all bless the Cash App or put something in the PayPal. Also, if you're trying to send a huge amount, make sure you text me so we can coordinate that and I'll give you my Zelle. If you have not became a member yet, I'm gonna leave a link in the comment section also so you can click the link and become a member. I know y'all wondering, like, Donta, what type of shirt you got on? Listen, my homeboy Sovi Spochi, man, he got a merch store that I copped this from, man. When I say this shirt feels so good on my body, listen, it's about 85 degrees in this room that I'm in right now in my studio. And this shirt is so breathable, it feel real good, y'all. So make sure y'all check out the link in the comment section also to his store. Go check out his merch. This is the new Cash App right here. Do not send no more money to the Donta Show with the 3 W's. This is the one right here. So y'all make sure y'all lock this one in. Listen, YouTube is playing military mind games. They not sending out my notifications. So I need for y'all to text this number that y'all see on the screen so Donta can give y'all a personal text to let y'all know when I drop a new video or when I go live. You can find all my social media links pinned in the comment section. Yo, if y'all looking for the hottest gear, the hottest drip for the summertime and in the fall time, make sure y'all my homeboy Sovi Sporty. Man, he got Mano, Ja Rule, Casanova 2 times. He even got 50 Cent wearing this gear. So y'all make sure y'all go check him out, man. I'm gonna have the link in the comment section to his website. Y'all go cop that merchandise. That's Sovi Sporty. He got the accessories for you. He got the denim for you. He got them hot t-shirts for you. He even got sweatsuits and short sets for you. Check out the new arrivals right here also. Like I said, if you want the hottest gear for the summertime and the fall time, make sure y'all click on the link in the comment section to his website.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.